Hello, welcome to WIP IT Sunday. With me tonight's Mr. Commandant.
Good morning.
How are you doing this evening?
Tired.
Understandable. I had a good nap this evening, so I'm pretty good right now.
Always with the naps.
Hey, it's one of my favorite pastimes.
Yeah. I always worry that if I take a nap, I won't be able to get to sleep.
Oh, I have no problem doing that part. One quick little project I'm going to do tonight is I've got the new Battle Armor Skeletor from Masterverse, Mattel. They had glued the chainmail on crooked, and I'd heat it and pull it off and just use my Dremel to clean everything up. So basically what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do a wash on the chainmail piece. Then I'll dry brush a little bit of silver over top of that. Then after that sets, we glue it all back together. Alright. Don't know where everybody's at today.
Yeah, I think the darker one was what we're looking for.
Alright.
So I think I messed up my automatic needle threader.
Ooh. That don't sound too good.
It doesn't seem to pull the thread through the needle. It just pulls it off to the side. I hate to lose that. It's pretty handy.
Good evening.
Evening.
So is it bent or
Mr. Custom Cannon? Early this morning, I shot a short for the Sculpt. I was bragging about your work, and I forgot to do anything with it. It's still on my phone. It's like, all right, let's get ready to come downstairs. Like, oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. I remember I was wanting to do something on the computer today.
You want this guy without the hair, huh?
Ooh, you made a lot of progress on my hair, though.
he's been working offline.
I did say that, but now I don't know. I guess don't delete the hair until I get some softer resin. There's no way I can print that properly. But I definitely dig what you're doing there.
He's picking up what you're putting down.
Yep.
Oh.
I got a temporary head on there. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and I found a skull stuck on there. But yours is so much better. Yours actually looks like a character.
Tailbone take so long to heal.
Yeah.
Bones always take time to heal.
Oh, Darth's in the house.
Yeah, but can't I just be better like yesterday?
Party on, Darth. Now, when my cousin fell and cracked a vertebrae, she also broke her tailbone. But she's home now. She came home this weekend.
did bend it. I wonder if I'm going to be able to bend it back. Come on now.
Let that dry, and I'll do some dry brushing on that a little bit later tonight. And so there's a convention in February around close to here. It's a pretty good size one for a local convention, and Sergeant Slaughter's going to be there.
Cool.
So might have to take one of my Marauders, Mad Marauders Sarges and get signed.
I think I fixed it. Let's try. My wife made me cookies.
Very cool.
They're my favorite cookies. They're my favorite version of my favorite thing.
But you also are also dieting.
Yeah, but they're my favorite version of my favorite thing.
Yes, yes. All right. What do I have to work on now? Oh, yes.
I don't need you.
Have this.
Hit me with that D word.
I know. Friend of mine, like he sent me this Cobra Commander head. It is pretty good color match to his tank one. I've already got fitted. Figured I'm gonna go ahead since I got the new retro card at one chrome faceplate. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on painting this up. What skin tone do I want to use? Oh, we're going to use the good old.
Starting to have doubts that this is going to work. My doubts were founded.
Sector 2813 in the house. These evening fellas.
Hey, good morning. I don't know why this is so stinking precise.
I definitely like what you're doing with the hair. That looks really cool. I just need to be able to figure out. I just gotta get me some soft resin to print something like that.
We all like to have an excuse for money. For spending money.
Yeah.
kind of hat is this?
The what now?
Like I said, what kind of hat is this?
Kind of head or hat?
Hat. What kind of hat is that?
Looks like a duster, cowboy duster.
That's a jacket.
It's a seat.
Indiana Jones wore a fedora.
Yep.
I had a pork pie hat that I liked. Oh, I guess I need to put this back on, huh? All right, we're good to go.
Well,
Yes.
according to this, is a kind of a Western style hat.
That's what I said. Cowboy duster, which is a Western hat.
Duster's a jacket.
It's also a hat.
No. Why would they name the thing the same thing? It's confusing.
Why is live and live the same word?
Because English is not a language. It's three languages wearing a trench coat trying to pass itself off as a language.
We have so many words in the English language that are exactly the same word, but pronounced differently, depending on the context you're using it.
Is this supposed to have holes in it? It's supposed to what are we doing with our lives here? I meant about this cloak, not like us in our lives. No need to dig up them old ugly wounds. Do I like this purple thing, or do I need to replace it with some cloth?
Like a joke heard recently on Instagram. You wake up and there's a ghost to fill your bed with a better looking version of yourself. And I said, if you made the wrong decision, is this what your life could have been?
Stop tormenting me with these horrid visions.
Yeah. You're like, what the?
Wait. He is quite the sexy looking little guy.
Darth is like, well, they say English, I think specifically the American English has the most words of any language in the world. Lady I work with from Turkey, she was talking about like there's so many different words for description things in the English language. It's hard to get used to. In Turkey, it'd be like one word is like describes like a myriad of like genre stuff. So trying to figure out the right wording to use in English is difficult.
My wife took me on an adventure yesterday for our little wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
We
How'd that
went
go?
to the Seltzer's Smokehouse. You know, the Seltzer's bologna?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went there and looked at a bunch of stuff. I bought a flannel shirt. She really likes the flannel shirt.
Are you going to get to wear it?
Yeah. Hell, I might wear it tomorrow. We don't even know.
Saying.
Saying? Well, I'm super saying.
Just saying.
I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want to.
Oh, you know what? Can always do the underside of it because we're not dumb, right? We're not dumb, are we?
What?
Compared to who?
Is there any competition? What do you mean compared to who? It's a blanket statement. Ow. It's a blanket
I
statement.
think it's a relative statement.
Look, we're not in Arkansas, so.
Yeah.
Get these things that my wife hates so much.
And the other question you'd have to ask would be, in whose opinion?
Whose opinion matters to you?
Mine.
You know, they say the person you trust the most should be the person you trust the least. Yourself.
Well, what if you don't trust yourself, though?
It's like at the.
Faulty memories.
Would you take $50,000 if the person you hate the most gets $100,000?
Yeah.
Why
Get
wouldn't I take it?
$150,000.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't I take the $150,000? Be dumb not to. I think I'm gonna upsize it. Hopefully, I can get this done with just 3 or 4 hits, so the wife don't come up here yelling at me again. The fuck are you doing?
It's entertaining, though.
It's hammer time. What are you talking about? What am I doing? You know, I'm supposed to be working on a magenta cake. All right. was a Top Gear top tip from one of our old co-hosts. Using these things to put perfect little holes in things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got Harker's address?
Mm-hmm.
Sure do.
Can you shoot that to me? It's like I can't find. I've had it somewhere and I can't find it.
Yeah, I have all you guys' addresses. Because I have an address book.
I know where you live.
I have random.
You don't
files.
know who this is. But I know where you live. Some people don't like address books for some reason.
It's gonna send them a owlbear.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to heat this bad boy up. He just ain't gonna have it. However, thy will be done. I will have my way.
Thy will be done.
Got my gun.
And you know, me assignment, and I like to do drawings.
I got a Nerf gun from Destiny 2. It's the Ace of Spades. And I like it a lot. It's battery operated. So you just like pull trigger number 1 and then trigger number 2 and it just starts shooting darts.
Nice.
So, pow, 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 pow. My son absolutely loves it. I got it all boxed up to send to my guy. He's going to paint it and make it look like it does in the game rather than it's white and orange.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. So much better. So much cleaner. All it takes is a hammer and some patience.
Alpha Proto was asking anybody get Giant Man. Mr. Cannon did.
I did, yeah.
What?
I haven't had much of a chance to mess with him.
Well, I got a shower curtain, so.
But it was it was well priced for what you're getting. Yeah. You might want to check too. They had an issue where people that are not getting all the different eyes. They're sending like 2 sets of the same eyes. So you might want to check
even
that.
Opened it, Cannon? What?
Have you opened it?
Yeah, I opened it. Yeah, it seems to be that I think I have 2 of the side-looking eyes.
You can contact Hasbro about that. I think that's what everybody's getting those side eyes. It's like, did Todd pack it?
waka. Oh, they used sticky tack. That's great. I love it. I'm getting very, very, very fucking sidetracked here. I finished the mask that I was making.
Mm-hmm.
It is so small that it won't even fit on my sunglasses.
Sounds tiny.
It is tiny, tiny. I was like, what the hell? So I'm gonna have to make it like 3 times bigger. I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna happen just yet.
I am on this. Been making like I bought 2 sets of the Studio Series Dinobots and one of the sets I've been making them look like the doing red eyes and stuff like the toy. And most of them I can just pop the eyes out with slag. And Dino mode, his eyes are painted on, so I'm having to paint the eyes.
I have a G1 Grimlock. It's only G1 figure I have.
Nice.
So I've been getting kind of torn about whether to get the missing link or that Hasbro figure.
Missing link. I got both. And the Hasbro one is teeny tiny.
Yeah, but I like that about it. How's this? Which one? How size wise? Which one stands up next to your G1 Optimus?
The missing link is 1-to-1 size of the Optimus Prime, G1 Optimus Prime. It looks exactly the same, except it has articulation.
Well,
the new one. Well, seeing how too, if you get like the missing link without the trailer, it's only like you're like paying double for what you're doing for like the new deluxe version, the basic size one. They're $25 now for base deluxes.
Yeah.
And you can get the tune version of the missing link with the tune colors for like $60.
Is that your preferred one? Is that the one you like better?
Well, I like them. I bought both. I was just saying if you just want one.
Yeah, but which one do you like better?
Between the 2 missing links, I like the full version with the trailer.
Oh, so if you want one without the trailer, you gotta buy the tune colored one?
Yeah, without the trailer, it's the tune color, and with the trailer, it's the toy version.
I need to go through and clear off my computer some of this old stuff at some point in time.
Just throw it in the trash can.
Well, I mean, some of it I don't want to throw away. But some of it I'm not actively working on anymore. But I might, want the file again in the future.
Oh, did you see that I won the $25,000 from Big Bad Toy Store?
No, I did not see that.
That's because it didn't have them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Daddy ain't got that kind of luck, I assure you.
Are they giving away $25,000?
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing that. Oh, Alpha Proto was saying, Kanan, when I asked you about the scroll head, you said that the pattern on the mask would be too tough to duplicate, but he was like, what about if you just did the face plates, like where they're different?
Oh yeah, I hadn't got my thing yet.
You just print the scroll face on the mask.
Maybe.
Yeah. Alpha Pro is like Collector Express is painting the artist formerly known as Slag. He will always be Slag to me. I don't care that it is a derogatory term for a prostitute or slut in UK.
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's sold out. Oh no.
Not missing link.
Yeah, CO2.
Yeah, he's hard to get.
Well, the CO1 is. Get that one.
Where did I put my phone down at?
Have you ever done any panel lining in the Transformers? I've done some in the past. That's
yeah.
what I used to do. Before I started getting customizing action figures, I used to customize Transformers a lot.
I have absolutely panel lines of Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be all I ever did.
Yep.
I did all of the Generation Toys Gravity Builder.
Yeah.
I did every single one of those.
All these
Mistakenly.
They showed the Studio Series Devastator, Destructicons, and Devastator. It looks really good. That's going to look pretty good.
You know, I saw a missing link for sale in the store. Like I had it in my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I told my wife, like, I really want that, but I didn't have the money for it.
Nah, they're the original words. I say those words because they are.
Is this head better? Fortunately, it doesn't match the Alma.
He used the same neck piece from the other Ghost Rider, so he has no neck articulation. Just all big.
I do not have any heads in my little head case up there.
You can't look it up because it's back to the skull's hitting. So we need to take some material out of the back of the skull so I can look it up a little better.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
Put you right there. And we'll put you over here. Not like I got room on the white shelf anyway. Oh. Dr. Doom. If I still got that pattern if I dragon pants look grayish. The goblin. I don't remember what I did for the Dr. Doom tape. Cloak. Oh, that's the bathing suit. It may have been this one. But let's see if I put it in my book. Dr. Doom set, no cape. Hey. Oh, what's this?
Gained a little bit.
I feel like it was this one. So I think we'll go with this one. The lips cape.
Sector 2813 is asking, do you think HasLab will unlock Thule 6 days and some change left at 7,240? Need 12K to unlock him. I don't know.
Wait, what are we unlocking?
The
HasLab what?
The Keymaster.
The oh, Ghostbusters?
Yep. Rick Moranis.
Oh no, them Ghostbuster guys are pretty.
But they almost
say they're pretty.
They will drop money on stuff.
Yeah, they like to spend money. I can't think of the word, but they're pretty good about getting stuff backed and funded.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I wouldn't bet against them. Hey, welcome back. Can you bring me a cup of coffee?
No.
No. I need it. Oh, while I was at that, excuse me, the bologna thing, I got some coffee there. My wife was like, "That's."
I made some ribs today.
It's kind of interesting. I was like, I agree.
Yeah, I got two of the same left-facing eyes.
Like we'll be having to contact Hasbro.
Are they doing anything about that?
I think they have to on the HasLabs.
You all right there? Your butt hurt?
The smiling head is just so creepy looking. Like some kind of pervert.
Yeah, I've been sneaking that into whenever I send people like groups of photos. I've been sneaking that one in.
It's the new Woody from the SH Figures Woody. Creepy Woody. Now you got creepy.
Pam. That's what he looks like right before he goes to town on Janet.
Yeah. More passion, more power.
Are we taking pictures?
I'm doing some photogrammetry.
I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
Photogrammetry is where you take photos of a three-dimensional object from different angles, and then you upload them into a program that then makes a 3D model out of them.
Yeah, I knew what that was.
It's the poor man's 3D scanner. I got sunburned today, and I was hardly out in the sunlight.
What do you want to do with things
I
like
don't
that?
want to say you have delicate, soft, pale skin, but if you're out there getting sunburnt in October, almost November.
All right. Let's try this one more time.
I can't remember the last time I got sunburnt.
That's better.
I also can't remember the last time I spent like a lot of hours out in the.
I probably have like Porphyria or whatever it is. Porphyria? Porphyria. I probably don't have Porphyria. That's the genetic disorder that people used to have that made them think that they were vampires.
Oh, yeah.
Bad for the sun. I had an aunt, or one of my exes had an aunt that had lupus. And she was very funny about the sunlight. Funny. Not funny, haha, either. I'm starting to wonder if this pen even works.
So Ghost Rider's got drop down hips.
Oh, yeah, it works. Wait, the new one has drop down hips?
Mm-hmm.
Did I know that?
Yeah, I just took them off, took legs off, and that's all.
Seems like I should know that.
Gonna do the Scorpio swap.
Man, that head fits this other head perfectly. I'll say that now. We'll go back. where am I going to make the cut for this? Let's say, let's chill. Oh, I never even set the thread because I'm not.
Dark says that turned up really good. Yeah, we get good color. Of course, I'm Mexican, so that helps a lot. If not getting sunburn. Isn't that like a cheat code?
I think so. Bury him at the stake for being a witch. It's different. I don't understand it.
If you do cut off
Have to go on the outside of it.
side piece.
He said it's on the sunfire body.
The what now?
The sunfire body. Do I have one of them? Let's just see what it looks like on this guy.
Yeah, sticky spark.
Hey, buddy. My ocular guy that's forever in work in progress mode. I think I need to make it longer. But not by much, so line it out again.
To make this more toy accurate, his thighs really need to be black. But
Goodbye.
that takes too much work. You got to do a lot of sanding for clearance through paint. Very easy to scrape up on a transformer. So I'm just going to stop at I got the non-F head, horns, painted the eyes. There actually were a few, I think it was like releases that actually had the red, like cartoon head and the lighter colored thighs, but majority of them were black head. What now?
I think that might be a completely different head. Here's
Oh,
what
the
leads me
scroll?
to
Yeah,
believe
it's a completely different head because the ears.
Because the ears. Yeah.
But you can get by with just doing the base chant thing. Heck, just doing a different faceplate would actually probably a lot of people be interested. I know it won't have the ears. His ears don't stick out, do they? From the regular mask?
No, not on the regular mask.
So I think if you just did the faceplate, the scroll faceplate, a lot of people would be interested in that. Be something for your shop.
He would have to promote that shop. Most people don't even know it's there.
There's a link to it in the description down below. Those are some big old pigs.
I watched the first episode of that Gundam series.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched it?
Nope.
It's pretty good. That Gundam is terrifying. It's got them outclassed and outmatched. It's like taking from the view of the Principality of Xeon, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, we're gonna go deal with this mobile suit, and then first shot he shoots a hole through the Zaku, and they're like, what the shit? I'm only one episode in, but it's good. I'd recommend it. Something about that Gundam's red eyes makes it look mean. It reminds me a lot of Pacific Rim because it's a lot more mecha involved than Gundam usually is.
Yeah.
Like I watched Hathaway, and that is people talking about war.
I don't think I'm going to use these boots. Picked up another what's his face? Long shot. I think I could use those boots and I won't feel.
I did paint the neck and get the head on my long shot. Did you want to see?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
I think it looks good. I thought
Yeah.
the neck was going to be too long, but the collar kind of works in its favor. I can't find boots. I was just going to use the legs off of a different figure, but they don't work. They don't fit. They are too fat. Same problem.
I can tell you a pair of legs that will work and look good are from the Disney Plus series Hawkeye. They actually fit on there and they look good. They're a little bigger leg.
The Hawkeye or the female?
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy?
Hawkeye.
I can't imagine that thing's running too expensive these days.
I got him when he was cheap, so. Seriously. There we go.
I can't hear you. I'm just going to assume you're going to do it.
Do what now?
He told her they were on the bridge, and he's like, I can't hear you, so I'm just going to assume you're following directly.
Yeah.
You're going to do it. I don't think he's got boot swivel. I don't have to replace the whole leg, huh?
No, he's got boot swivel. Actually, I used... No, wait a minute. No, what did I do? No, he doesn't have boot swivel.
I say no more. I don't see a cut.
Yeah, I can't remember what I use those. I use those legs for my whatchamajigger. Rafferty from Ultraverse, the Ultra Killer.
I might be able to use it from thigh down.
Problem, they're pinless legs.
Yeah, Hawkeye's pinless.
But he's got soft hips, so you can actually heat and pop them off.
The seller is away. It's under $20, the ones I saw, so.
Cuckoo. Yeah, I didn't like these, like Scorpio used these Crimson Guard boots on his Ghost Rider, and I don't like them. For that.
Well, this thing is walking. It's pretty annoying.
David Jones and Ragnar Art. Hello, hello. I will leave you as alone. Now I can see.
All right, I think I got it straightened out. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry.
I had faith in you.
After being so totally disappointed by the mask, I needed a win. Make something good.
Sucks they made the Ghost Rider too small. The bike's too small, and the figure's too small.
It's all right. I got a bike.
For those that don't have the awesome bikes we have, it sucks for them.
I still haven't made myself one of those yet. I should print it out.
I can't bring myself to get rid of the bike.
Should print
Even
one
though
out
you
for
know I
myself.
have one.
The artist who actually made it doesn't have one.
It's like a plumber. You know, they got leaky faucets, and the mechanic has a car that backfires.
I don't have a Final Form Prime either.
There you go.
Man, there's a lot of flashing on this leg. Turn it off. These legs are tiny. The boots aren't that bad. It's the legs are so damn small. Well, actually, the boots and the legs are small. The whole figure just needs to be, should have been scaled up.
I would not have been angry at them if they had scaled it up. But, I mean, maybe something was going on. Like, they couldn't for some wackadoodle reason.
They probably wanted it at that $50 price point for some reason, which is weird because they don't normally care about that. Because then they turned around and did a more expensive Rider series right after it. It's like they don't think. It's like they didn't want to like invest in Ghost Rider because their HasLab failed. There's not to do. Leaving the windshields out of the front cowling.
They would have just committed to that Ghost Rider instead of being so wishy-washy about it. Could have done a lot better.
They actually thought the process through and actually had it all the stuff, the tiers be Ghost Rider related.
Which I can understand. Mephistophelies
Mephisto
was going to be a draw, right?
If they did like classic Mephisto,
People are gonna.
but they did like a modern version of Mephisto. So, Duke Jones asked me what we're working on. We've got a few things working on. I'm working on a Skeletor head, updating my Ghost Rider. I got a Cobra Commander head I'm painting up. Dinobot Slags, Dino Eyes. Now I'm cleaning up bad molding flash off the figure.
What's the old saying? Ifs and ands or pots and pans. We wouldn't need any at my hands.
I don't know that saying.
Might be just from my neck of the woods. I hear my wife downstairs. She might be playing with her daddy.
I was disappointed she didn't come up and cuss at you when you were hammering.
Me too.
That was hilarious.
Like she don't care.
Oh, brah.
I think I need to separate that. I'm not sure how that's gonna affect me in the long run, but where's my little precision scissors? Was that my only turns? I think that was my only turns. But we're still going to put a couple of reliefs right here. Very, very carefully. Carefully. If it wasn't on the inside, I'd probably throw some oh, well, might as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure you don't want to like draw up something in Adobe and send me the file
For the
for
custom?
Homeboy's chest stuff?
I can do that.
I'd feel a lot better about it. I don't trust me. I've already mocked it up twice. Am not a fan. Oops. This is some strong smelling stuff. Hope I ain't got to open a window.
I got the video can sent like been priming miniatures all day.
It doesn't affect me.
It's funny, like the car guys got similar videos of him using too much brake clean.
Oh shit, my iron's still plugged in. You know, that's how I killed my last iron, is I left it plugged in for too long a period of time. It's one of those little, I almost said handheld thing, but all irons are handheld, I suppose. Not holding them with your feet.
Mm-hmm. Some people probably do, though. I've seen people without hands do all kinds of stuff with their feet.
Was Ken in here for my my joke I told you last time?
No, tell it again, and then I'll let you know what I heard.
Oh, we're gonna have to get offline. It's
Actually, I don't think he was.
yeah, I don't think it was either. It's about
That thing.
yeah, that thing. Holocaust.
The Marvel character? Yeah.
Yeah. So radiation.
Seems like the Marvel teams give up on Age Apocalypse. They did so many figures and didn't complete teams like they always do, and moved on. It's like,
Who else did they need to get? I don't even remember.
well, there's a lot of them they didn't make.
A lot. A whole universe, but
Yeah, but
I don't think the interest was there.
they really need to redo a few of them. The Jean Grey was terrible.
You know, I wasn't a fan of the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. Just that character. The way he was in that setting.
Apocalypse War.
It's been so long since I've read that story. I've only read it one time when it first came out.
I don't like the
didn't read
design
all of
either.
it either. I read like some bits of Wolverine and that was it. None of the team books.
I read the whole thing. I just can't tell you anything about it though. Other than it started cost Legion, went to go back and kill Magneto and accidentally killed Xavier. Which Legion went back by him going back in the past. Apocalypse detected an Omega level mutant for the first time early, which triggered the whole universe happening. He woke up early.
Wasn't Xavier and Jean Grey Omega level?
Later on, when they first later on when they're early on in their before they developed their powers became Omega level, but originally they weren't. They developed into the Omega level mutants.
Yeah, they're like Storm is Omega level and Iceman is Omega level. And
Yeah, once they start the Omega level stuff, everybody's an Omega level. You get an Omega level, you get an Omega level.
Did you read the Ultimate X-Men, the Ultimate Wolverine?
Ultimate, I didn't really read that much. I read the main Ultimate titles, but I didn't really read the.
I just remember this one conversation Wolverine and Nick Fury had. He says, "Do you even know what your mutant ability is?" He says, "Yeah, it heals you, but that's not really what it does. It keeps you alive." And the whole time they're having this conversation, he's a decapitated head on the table. No, didn't see that.
No.
Apparently, I thought it was interesting because I still remember it.
I remember Magneto killed Wolverine. Then Scott killed Magneto.
In the Ultimate Universe?
Yep. Magneto obliterated Wolverine where there's nothing left to come back from.
Well, he can be annoying.
And Scott returned the favor.
I do like that Reed Richards is the bad guy in that whole universe. Yes. I know a lot of people are probably fans of Reed Richards. They're like, that's the worst decision they ever made.
Well, it's not the main. As long as they don't do it the main universe one.
But I'll tell you right now, I've seen Iron Man be the bad guy like 4 different times.
Mm-hmm. Well, they were technically all the Illuminati was just about bad guys because of what they did to the Hulk. Banished them.
Yeah.
He made them pay too. Namor was like the one that's like, no, I'm not doing this. He's going to come back and he's going to be pissed. Plus, he Hulk was an ally, so he's not going to betray an ally. Of course, the whole thing too to get Hulk off world is like all the events they were getting ready to do in Marvel Comics is like kind of make sure
Thor and Hulk are
MIA because they're tide changers. Both Thor and Hulk were not involved in like Civil War.
Because whoever side they're on is whoever side's going to win.
Yeah.
Slim chance that Thor wouldn't side with Captain America.
Mm-hmm. Name of Hill's in the house. Hi, everyone.
Evening.
There you go. it's time to break the iron back out on my lips here. And then we will measure out some wire. I keep burping eggs. I'm not sure why.
Did you eat eggs?
Absolutely not.
Then I have no idea.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not wrong. I love eggs. I eat eggs. It's just a habit today. I'm gonna have to put this bad boy down. Or as they say, resize it. Really should have left that just a little bit longer. Small mistake on my end. I'm also trying to watch that new Terminator cartoon.
I tried watching it and I got bored really quick.
I made it to the end of the second episode today.
I didn't make it to the end of the first episode.
I didn't watch any TV this week.
Oh, that's not anything I watched this week. I tried to watch it a while back. It's terrible. I watched an anime this week. Something other Moonlight Fantasy. An isekai. Where he gets transported from Japan into a fantasy world. A little different take. The goddess in the other universe hated him. She's a ditzy bimbo looking like type goddess. Like, you're too ugly. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Banished him so he don't like the goddess.
Sounds problematic.
Mm-hmm. He actually becomes one of the most powerful, like most of these guys, like they become the most powerful character in the universe. Name of Hill says that You put ball bearings in your paint bottles. Do you think BBs would work? Oh, I don't see why it wouldn't.
BB's rust, right?
Depends on what kind of BBs you get.
Yeah.
So, sure, but caution should be advised.
Yep. Probably wouldn't use if they're just bare metal BBs. Acrylics probably wouldn't try that. Well, lacquers they're probably okay. Or the acrylics are water based, they'll cause them to rust. I don't know about the lacquer. How that would.
It might oxidize the metal, the solvent in the lacquer.
True. I just bought these. These were on Amazon for they're meant for paint bottles.
Yeah, that's what I got. I mean, they sell them. I think is it through Army Painter?
And they order me another bag. I always like to, anytime I open up a bottle of paint, I try to drop a few of those in there.
I do believe that's good enough, gentlemen. We can move on to the wiring portion of our night. Excuse me.
You need to watch this week's episode of Bleach too. Probably do that after stream.
Well, I gotta go to bed after stream. I gotta get up at the dirty old clock. Go to work.
I'll be right back.
Again?
I have kids I need to take care of.
I mean, you too.
Take care of them or take care of them?
Oh, the silence speaks volumes. I bet he's not bringing me back any coffee either. If I was the middle of this wire, where would I be? Enter. What time is it? The boy's still awake. Just heard
9:30.
him yelling.
It is 9:30.
Oh no. It's my ding dang dong bad time. Oops.
Same with Healthy. Watched Transformers 1. It was good, but I do think that they would make a. Do you think they'll make up a Transformers 2? I think that's the start of. Depends on like the full like how much it makes. Didn't do great at the box office, but it's on digital. People can buy on digital. A lot of people don't like to go to the theater anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not
Last
crazy.
I looked at is like 120 million.
That's not great with its budget.
76 budget. Definitely not taking the world by storm.
I'm back.
Which is unfortunate because it's good, you know.
Mm-hmm. Transformers 1 was definitely a good movie.
Cannon also agrees.
Haven't seen it.
You don't have to see it to tell us it's great. Just say it's great. Lie.
Nah, I don't do that.
Lie. Too good to lie.
Too legit to quit.
I don't know that not lying is a good thing all the time. Because
What?
I think,
Well,
I think sometimes a polite lie is better than the truth.
Truth without compassion is cruelty. And
when she says,
honesty.
"Do these pants make my butt look fat?"
I don't think it's the pants.
And you say, "You don't have a butt."
It's like, I don't think it's the pants.
That either way, it would not be.
Well, is that not the right answer?
No. Either one of those gets you into trouble.
What is the right answer?
No.
Of course not.
Hey, I'm Gen X. It's like, when you ask me if am I fat? It's like, I know like 5 fat people and you're like 4 of them.
Boy. What are you doing? I did finish Better Call Saul. I don't remember if I told you that or not, but it's really good. It's hard to close, but it's good.
I think you told me, but I don't know if Cam was here when you said that.
I don't even know what that is.
TV show.
You never seen Better Call Saul?
It's a spin-off of Breaking Bad.
You
I
ever see
haven't
Breaking
seen that
Bad?
either.
Breaking Bad.
What color is Cobra Commander's eyes?
Yellow. I don't do G.I. Joe.
I have no idea. He always wears that mask.
When he wears his hood, though.
Black.
I don't know. That sounds like a catch-all answer.
He's got brown eyes.
They're black on the toy.
Ain't no way he's got brown eyes. That's so normal.
Yeah, that's what the Google says. I'm going with that.
When did we start believing in the Google? You can go in there too. It's like a
September 4th, 1998.
What?
That's when we started believing in the Google.
Yeah, that's when Google was born. Ugh. Oh, just get in there, for fuck's sakes. God. Stop vexing me. Just go.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hulk Smash says brown eyes too on Google.
Oh, there's Hulk Smash. Can't see. I need to rig something up so I can see the chat. figure that out somehow. Yeah, I really should have made that little piece of fabric a big piece of fabric. Mistakes. Yeah, anyway. Give me a needle so we can close this up. We will. We'll head off to the dreamland. That one's broke. That one's broke. That one's a safety pin. Hey, this one's empty. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. I need some thread. Not very much. Some. Also need a new my thread thing broke. Needle threader?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It broke. Ain't that a pain in that butt? I have a toothpick. I think I'm going to fix it with.
It's Sector 2813 isn't Cobra Commander an ex-used car salesman in the Marvel Comics universe. He was.
Super glue. Oops. You see that if you get super glue on your fingers, you can like get it off with salt?
I have not seen that. Old school super glue? Hell no. Old school super glue. That's why they don't make super glue like they used to. Idiots gluing themselves to things. Gluing their body parts together.
Yeah, that's what it was designed for. So.
True. Yeah, Skybound Cobra Commander's no joke. He's a badass.
Who?
Skybound Comics, which in which is a imprint of Image Comics.
Oh, the new Void Rivals stuff. Is that what we're talking about? No?
Yes. I was painting the eyes. I couldn't talk.
I did start reading the Transformers for that.
Mm-hmm.
The Void Rivals. Not Void Rivals, but Transformers proper.
Transformers, yeah.
It's alright. I'm not like, oh my god.
It's grittier than it's got a G1 feel, like the Marvel Comics feel, but it's a lot darker, grittier.
Yeah. Fucking 5 pages into the first book, Bumblebee is blasted in the face. Right in the face. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
When Skybound took off, my friend's got the comic book shop. That's been his #1 selling book for a while.
The Transformers one?
Yep.
I thought I got like a bunch of toys in.
Do what?
I thought I got a bunch of toys in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I should ride down there and check out. Yeah, that's right. This is a bigger pain in the butt than the other way. No ladder stitching, that is, not the... Well, I suppose it is because, I just glued it beforehand, so that's pretty easy. Just put stuff in there and hold it together. This way is more better. So I'm told. Can't pull it too tight. Starts to wrinkle up your stuff. I'm really bad about putting this stuff on the camera.
See?
Maybe I need one of those overhead cameras. Maybe the eggs are from all the cookies.
Well,
I'd be worried about the cookies if you taste the eggs. Cookies.
well, the chemicals are still going to be in it. If you overcook eggs or if they're cooked too long, that starts to break down the sulfur compounds, which is what gives you the gross burps and farts.
The gross burps. And the really, really bad smelling
I'm about done with this Cobra Commander head. Oh.
I missed a perfect opportunity.
So what you think about the eyes?
When she came up here that day, I was hammering, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I should have said sewing.
Mm-hmm.
If I'd have been smart, I'd have said that. That would have been funny.
If you'd been smart, you would have said what?
Sewing. With my hammer and my punch. I think I'm in on the Gundam cartoon. I'm interested to see what who's driving that thing. Whether they're gonna take him out or not. Well, they're really, I just think they're trying to get off of Earth. Trying to do some retreat. Sometimes it's the better part of valor, you know? I think that's what I liked about him. He was.
I got tickled to some guy did a live stream the other day, and he was going like all the stuff he uses for customizing. It's all this expensive gear and stuff. Like, I got a pill bottle glued to a piece of styrene to clean my brushes, and a mouthwash cup for my water. He had like this fancy Games Workshop cup with like screws in it. It was like buying these like fancy containers to put using Mythic Legion's containers to put the like work in progress stuff. Just use a Ziploc bag. My stuff's not organized.
Burn, burn, burn. Fire. Yes. My croc lighter. Does the Croc's emblem have an alligator on it or a crocodile?
Mm-hmm.
Me either. I don't have a pair. I should ask the wife. Somebody that knows. Cannon, you know about Crocs? Sir.
Do not have a Crocs.
Come on.
Buy Crocs. I think they're dumb shoes.
Excuse me, you're not wrong. They are dumb shoes. I hate them.
Idiocracy.
Yeah. That's a nice Ghost Rider chain you got there, and a Ghost Rider boot spikes.
But I do have the internet.
Yeah, I'm getting on up out of here. I got to
It appears that maybe they do.
have a crocodile.
Mm-hmm.
The font looks right. Apparently, they make cigarette lighters. Refillable.
Do they?
Yeah. What I use to burn my threads with. It's got a long nose. I like that. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. It's 10 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. I gotta get up at 4.
Oh yeah, I probably should.
Yeah,
Head now here before
we're at the 2 hour mark. We probably should go ahead and just call it a night. Oh, Izod has the alligator logo. Yeah, that is true. I haven't bought anything Izod in a long time. Oh, and you cleaned that, scanned in nice. Did you just do all that cleanup on it? Oh, you've cleaned it up a lot.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat. Mr. Don, Mr. Custom Cannon, thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with me tonight. Everybody in the chat, appreciate you as well. And we should have a Whip It Thursday this week. So we had an off week last week, so we'll catch y'all next time.
What day does Thursday land on?
Thursday?
Thursday's Halloween.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be here. The guys with kids may not. But we'll catch y'all next time. Have a good.
Take care.
Have a good night.